Welcome to Bob Riding's Indicator. We are this year's proud sponsor of the Herald and Review Preps. To all the players, coaches, and fans out there, we wish you a very successful season. Remember, for all your automotive needs, come see us at Bob Riding's Indicator across from Caterpillar.
This is Aren Dow out at Mattoon High School, part of a doubleheader for the Mattoon Regional. Second game of the doubleheader was Mount Zion and Charleston. Fourth time these two have met, and it's been a pretty close match for those 3 times, but Mount Zion got control early and held it pretty much the entire way through the night tonight. Brody Rothrock and Colton Calhoun both had a lot of 3-pointers. They had 6 total in that first half, and really, gave the Braves a nice lead. And as the second half went on, Grand Pie was able to get inside, get a lot of points, kind of dirty points inside. And for Mount Zion, it was they really didn't have too much of a problem kind of putting away Charleston. There was a 2-point game at one point, but Colton Calhoun scored 3 straight baskets, able to put the Braves ahead. Colton Calhoun, had the 3 baskets, kind of get Mount Zion back a decent lead and get the Braves out in front there in the second half. He had 22 to lead Mount Zion, and Grand Pine had 20. Brody Rothrock had 14. So 3 players in double figures. So if someone was open, they were able to pass it, and it wasn't just one person that Charleston was able to focus on and shut down. Zach Steidel had a couple of big long threes for Charleston, but really wasn't enough. He had 18 for Charleston, but Tristan Winnan had 14. But they really didn't have kind of enough to get over the hump and to close out Mount Zion. So Mount Zion will play Taylorville on Friday night for the Mattoon regional title. Check back at HR Press for continuing coverage of play-up basketball for our 1 and 2 and 3A. I'm Aren Dow from Mattoon High School.
I mean, we know each other,
sure.
And so nothing really changed. There weren't any surprises. It was just a pretty. I feel like it was probably a pretty good game to watch. The last one before this one went into overtime, and so it's 2 competitive teams that are fairly evenly matched. That we're just playing hard, and it just we didn't get the ball to go in enough times to come out on top.
There's no wild cards. They know who we are, and we know who they are, and a couple of tweaks, and that's about it.
It's a great feeling. Hasn't happened in a while. We didn't win the Apollo yet, or we didn't win the Apollo this year, and it'll be the first time if we win a regional. It'll be the first time we didn't win the Apollo, but we won the regional. So.